I first heard about MoviePass in college, and I thought, what's the catch? That can't be a sustainable business model. I mean, there has to be some catch for it to screw us in the end. Well, it turns out that MoviePass was the one that got screwed in the end. It's actually a very sad story of a company that I feel is way over its head and failed because it was a very unsustainable model. And this documentary goes to explain that. Now, this documentary is it's kind of surface level because I actually know more about the story of MoviePass. I recommend you go watch Dan Merle's video about it. It's actually very good. But what I will say is that it does have a good overview of the company, and it's an overview of a company that can only be made in the 2010s. Movie theaters were about to reach their height, but now they're kind of sagging, which to their credit they did predict in this video. So you know what? I'll give them kudos for that. So it all started with two, and it's kind of fascinating. It's very fascinating when it comes to this. It was really started by two kind of guys who built it from the ground up. Then it was hijacked by two other guys. They kind of came in, took it, and screwed it over, which is honestly kind of terrible. And that's just America for you. Oh boy. But yeah. Basically, this movie is a tale of their horrible spending on how they thought that advertisement could push them through everything. And honestly, in my opinion, I think one of them was probably trying to make a good company, while the other guy was a known scammer and fraudster. So it's very likely that he just didn't care. It's actually very fascinating. But yeah, in my opinion, the business model from the start was always unsustainable, and I just don't know, man. I don't know what you could say about it. It's a deal that doesn't really work, and if you have to pay off the theaters for everything that the people watch, and the people watching them have watched so many movies, then it's very unsustainable. Like if you have a person who watches like one movie a month, profit, easy profit. But the kinds of people who are buying MoviePass are not the kind of people that will be buying them, that will be watching one movie a month. From the offset, I just think it was a doomed venture to fail. I don't know how you can make this model work. I think it would probably be kind of hard to make it work this way. So, they were in bankruptcy for a bit, and their old founder came and bought them back. So, we'll see what he can do. I mean, I hope he can, but is there a sustainable way to do this? Especially with the streaming model? I don't know. But I guess we'll find out. Who knows what the future lies for MoviePass. Oh yeah, and that stuff about the Gotti movie was insane. You should totally look into that.